I can feel the fabric of my collar digging into the back of my neck, like someone's holding me up. Time seems to slow down as I try to make sense of what's going on, but everything remains fuzzy at the edges. Almost like today had been a dream. God, let that be true. Murky pools of vision slowly start to settle, like film was blinked away in front of my eyes. I can see red. A large figure looms over me, hand gripping somewhere in my shirt, with a look of pure unfiltered rage in their eyes. Tail poised like a scorpion, just waiting to skewer me with the spikes running down it. Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now. I remember that smirk on her face. I remember bolting. Not out of fear, but out of disrespect, barreling over the finish line. Heaving for breath before I damn near keeled over. Didn't get a chance to look back at the track before I'm on the floor. Barge into the ground and drag back up, standing in a matter of moments. Why part of this Dodger's lower face is trying its best to turn the same shade of red as the rest of it, seething with rage. I want to know how the fuck this happened. There's a teacher right there. I can hear her bark something at me, shaking me back and forth like a chew toy. Alright, I actually have to deal with this. This feels so weird. First off, I don't necessarily see why Mia needs to be a big part of the story right here, right now. This isn't something Anon would do on, like, at least 2 layers. Like, what a weird situation to force him into. Like, the whole point's always been that Mia was a little unreasonable in wanting. I reach my hands up toward her shoulder, trying with all might to push her off me, but it's to no avail. What a great idea, Anon. You used prison rules with dodges. Beat the biggest person you see on your first day. But this isn't prison as much as it feels like it. A lot of accomplishers messing with their ego. Now I got a 6-foot-something scaled beast actively trying to send me under. Suddenly I see another pair of hands against my attacker. Hands that are actually able to pry her off of me. My lungs are able to take the first proper breath and it feels like hours. Legs like jelly, mom's spaghetti. I can't tell if it's from the race or my nerves. I look up to see Damien standing between us, thing on his neck extending to a full snake-like hood. Don't remind me of Dancing Towards Tomorrow. I wonder how the remake project is coming along. Guess he is my savior more ways than one. Oh look, he actually spelled it right for once. Although I don't know if the U is I think that's British English. Oh, you want to die, you skinny fuck? This was somewhat my fault, I guess, but I do feel bad. But do I feel bad for it? No. What are you talking about? Anon, you're a nerd that gets bullied. What are you talking about? Why do you think like this? You're actually trying to kill me over track practice? This isn't necessary. Practices with a C. The crowd of Saurians is quickly growing around and soon turning into a full-on fight circle. The only thing keeping me from trying to rip off my head is Damien. Well, and a very distraught Lunara who can't seem to bring herself to do more than look between me and Mia, mumbling to herself with a look of a kicked puppy. What the fuck are you talking? Where's the teacher? It's a track field. This should not take more than 15 seconds for him to walk over there and go like, alright, you're both going to the principal and you're getting expelled! Mr. Electric, you can't do that to me! Oh, you think this is funny, you spear chucker? Just because you got your boyfriend protecting you. I'll send you back to where you came from in a box! I want to hate her for that, but she did hit her right in the head. It's both equally hilarious and infuriating, and I guess I'm gay now? When did that happen? Why wasn't I told? Ralph moves to retaliate, but is shut before it gets started. What in the goddamn is going on here? Now to begin to a gunshot. Please don't remind Anon of gunshots. Reverberates through the crowd. I don't need to look to know who it was. You've known him for like a day. Like an hour. As much as I don't want to see a man of Coach's caliber. What are you talking about? Angry. I'm curious. This doesn't work if it's day one. Soon, the shaggy-haired ape parts the crowd without a word and quickly places Damien's position as the body shield between me and Mia. All of you maggots, scram! As much as high schoolers love drama, no one wants to disobey his orders. Not that I can blame them. You might get expelled or suspended or given detention. Or worse, you're sent to the principal's office by Mr. Electric. That's how you know you're the bad guy. Soon, leaving all 3 of us alone, with the coach's gaze or enemy still. Scram, cadet! I'll deal with you later. Don't tell me twice. I skipped the relative safety of the locker rooms. Glad to put as much distance between me and her as possible. Let's turn on, I think, Edge? Yeah, foreboding tense. No, that's the wrong one. I think it's anxious, then. Anxious ambiance. Pale morning. No? My dilemma? No, that's just sad. Where's this fucking song? It's not Edge, not My Dilemma. Oh, Miss Halford is no. It's not Pale Morning. It's not Furious March. Nightwalk? How is this introspective? Get this introspection. Where's this song I'm thinking of? Hold on, we need to find this. Legally, I'm not allowed to say it. Awkward hyperstaying? The one time I want this actual soundtrack to play, can't find it. Hyperstaying. By the artists Soft and Furious. Oh, that's a fucking great name. That's a great name. Escape to relative states, the locker rooms, glad to put as much as possible, though I can tell the stuff isn't going to be the end of our little disagreement. Making my way over to my stuff, I can already see a change in Damien looking at me. A change? It already changed. I thought you meant that he changed as a person. You okay, bro? Sorry about what happened with Mia, but she's complicated. Yep, certainly is the same. What for? I don't know. I'm okay. Are you okay, man? You damn near saved my life back there. You really are a guardian angel, huh? You're a fucking idiot, Anon. The look on his face brightens to a more bashful smile. It's nothing, man. That's what friends are for, after all. I met you an hour ago and I weren't willing to die. Friends? I've known this dude for like an hour. He's already gotten into something. He's calling me his friend. This guy's loyal like a dog. Do you have better friends, maybe? You really consider me a friend after getting you into all that? I look at him in disbelief. You could have let me to deal with it myself, and I couldn't have blamed you. Really am meeting all the generic stereotypes today, huh? Of course, bro. It wasn't your fault. Sorry for not warning you about her. Warning me? You know what? This isn't going anywhere. I'm not pushing for it. Thanks. I owe you. Let me buy you lunch? Toothy smile soon spreads across his maw. Anon, one, participating in PE, then competing in PE, then buying lunch. Who is this moose? This is not Anon. Get this fake man out of here. Like, I get wanting to use a different character because Anon's a bit hard to work with, but then just make an OC. Don't pretend. Or at least be very overt with the fact that we're dealing with someone else. Just feel grateful. So much for being a ghost. Maybe the guy's not so bad after. Chapter 3 and Anon's already learned that racism is bad. It's not even midday and these meteor dodges are going ape for scraps. You've known them for a day and you've already said, oh man, racism ain't for me. We're down to shit. Whatever. Damien's lack of reaction to the chaos that surrounds us gives me the impression that it's just how it works here. I appreciate that we're actually fast-forwarding instead of like describing going places. Just happy with a few snacks on the vending machines in exchange for saving my ass. Damn good deal. With a happy look at his face, I'll let you get a pack of something. I'm not sure it's like a human consumption made it worth it. Oh. Since when does Anon appreciate other people smiling? Like, the whole point is that he's a loner who doesn't... I can tell that we know our destination as excitement seems to spike greatly. I'm pretty sure if his hands weren't full of spoils, he'd be dragging me. Makes you wonder how usable their tails are. Seem mostly too thick to be really prehensile, not like monkeys. Is it rude to stare at a tail? It's like the dino version of checking someone out. Well, if that was the case, then people would have more tail ornaments. You know? God, I should have been writing a list. Can't help my mind starting to raise the unequal sets back into my gut. I'm not racist, but I am going to be annoying about gays. God damn it. This is what I mean, right? It's like, this is a Sasuke problem. It's when male characters are the only thing you focus on. It's like, of course people are going to think they're gay. It's just men. What is there left? This is why so many, this is why Damien exists in, this is why Damien kind of exists in 1E. And why he's dating Liz, so he's not a threat. But he's still a man, so it's not just all female cast. Because everyone who writes female romances for men, they want to have more chicks in it, right? I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. It's so dumb. It'll take as long to arrive at a less popular area in the hall, only a few students sitting around minding their own business. Damien soon drops the contents of his arms roughly into the table, occupied with two other swords. One has vibrant pink hair, at least I think that's her head a few feet up in the air. The long neck is stretching up to the rafter where she's butching the foliage, peacefully growing all around school. The other occupant of this table, I think I've never seen before. It's a real share-bound person from history. A very limited knowledge tells me this is a baryonyx, because everyone knows that because it's in a fucking game. Although she looks like she's straight from the Australian zoo through my monkey brain. Damien looks confused as he stands momentarily tilting his head like a dog, staring at the two girls, paying no attention to me. Liz, Livy, look who I met. He steps aside slightly, holding his hands out in my direction as if revealing something amazing. This finally catch the attention of the Diplo girl. She moves her head down towards us. The intern scares the shit out of me as her head draws from the sky and hovers in front of me. I don't like that. Oh, hi, you must be Anon? Yeah, that's me. Why do you know my name? I know gossips move faster than sound in places like this, but damn! I know that sounds, but I'm Liz. I work with Ben as the treasurer of the student council. He told me that as a human starting this semester, and I'm in it to get a guess, and Damien texted me. Her tone is certainly formal, but not condescending at least. Can't really tell what she thinks of me. Livy, come on, say hi, Damien chants, much to the delight of the baryonyx who scoffs slightly and goes back to eating. How charming. Sorry, but she doesn't talk much, even to us. A small frown is soon followed by an iconic grin. It's one laced with sadness. Awkward silence is soon breaking out between the four of us. Have you even bothered to break it? Is it too late to leave and just go try to find some peace for a while? So, Anon, what do you think of St. Hammond so far? Liz finally breaks the silence, with more relief than you can imagine. You haven't made a mortal enemy just half an hour ago. I mean, it's been a lot, really? But that was expected with the whole only human thing. Look out towards a large glass window that covers one wall of the cafeteria. Being a fish out of water, this place is pretty nice, really. Usual good and bad people. This winces to my response multiple points, no less. Clearly expecting a less honest and more positive answer. Who have you met so far? She's really trying to stucco shit, I guess. Well, Ben was my guide this morning. I met Damien during gym, and I think there was Mia. She tried to kill me, and then there's Lunara. What isn't surprising is both Liz and Livy, we only hear the nickname, both sour at the mention of Mia. Catches me off guard is the look of almost worry when Lunara is mentioned. So a topic? Liz opens her mouth to respond, but only ends up gawking, clearly unsure what she can say. As Liv's anger soon boils up inside of her. Stay the fuck away from those whores. Her voice sounds strange and scratchy, like she had just finished a whole speech as she quickly reaches for the flask in her chair, greedily chugging down the contents before glaring me in the eyes, powerful enough to reignite primal fears. Both of them will do nothing but drag you down. Well, it's your funeral, Redcoat. Oh, I like this one. Time to make out with a girl instead of a guy for once. Damien's already sucked my saliva dry. Instantly, her eyes become like pinpricks as she swings her face away from me. Whatever. I like how you're doing an Inko, you're doing an Anon Lunara thing, and like, you're already doing some chemistry with, like, I know that you can be friends with other female characters, but it's kind of weird that like Anon's first response with Lunara is pretty fucked up. I understand Mia loud and clear. Marks on my neck speak for that. What's up with Lunara? She's perfectly fine if a bit overbearing. Gosh, yeah, Mia doesn't care to hide who she is at all. But Lunara? There's a bit more depth to her character. That's all you need to know. It's absolutely not all I need to know. Why do you fucking care? Anon, you wanted to be a ghost, you don't like dinosaurs, and now you are asking questions about someone. It's been one day! This is why I get so mad when people write it. It's like, it's been 3 chapters, it's been 1 day. Why is Anon, he came in a racist bastard who didn't want anything to do with anyone, and now he's just asking questions about people? You can't just tell me to avoid it, and not tell me why. Remember, Anon, these Saurians can, and will, in fact, beat your ass. Damage control. I didn't mean for that to come out like that. Jeez, this is so weird. Like, just use someone else. Apology accepted. I'm not going to tell you who's worthy. That's really... What does that mean? Since when is Olivia interested in the gossip circuit for kissing? Alright, fine. Wish me luck for lunch, then. Secrecy they all used does wonders for my stomach, compounding with anxiety-induced sickness greatly. I need one of those painkillers Ben had. You're you doing what at lunch? What? What are you doing at lunch? Huh? Ben told me that she could help answer... Wait, what? What? Oh, wait, no, I get it. Ugh, it took me too long to figure it out. He's like, wish me luck for lunch, because Lunara said, hey, come back for lunch. What are you doing with lunch? Ben told me she could help me with some questions I had. She's really excited to be able to trade questions, and she wanted to meet her during lunch. Is that bad? Listen, man, she charges $50 for a blowjob. It's a ripoff. too much. Virginity is not worth $50. Slipped down the table, resting my head on my palm. I look pathetic. I need a rest. What are you talking about? Why are you like this, Anon? Could you at least acknowledge something? Liz seems to have mostly recovered from a funny 5 minutes and has a whole complex look on her face. Doesn't surprise me at all, honestly. That girl's obsessive on the best of days. And the fact you walk straight up to her and backland, what are you talking? I know she's drinking up like the freak she is. I can't believe it's all about the latex bodysuit. It's nothing to do with him being human at all. I honestly can't tell. She always talks as vulgar if it's just coming from the heart. Great. So most people I've met are terrible people. What's next? Ben is actually a far-right dictator. Anon, shouldn't you like that? Since, Anon, you're a racist piece of shit and a lazy bastard that hangs out on 4chan. Why is this what you're going for? Shouldn't you go like, oh, is he a KGB spy? Is he a communist? Is he a suicide bomber from Al-Qaeda? I don't know. Why a far-right dictator? Track my previous steps, but it's going to officially bite my ass. Not far off. That really isn't. Oh, for the love of... Wait, who? The piercing sound of the bell makes my headache so much worse. I always hated those, and I will continue to do so. You know what? Who cares? The faster this day ends, the faster I can get back to my home, to my apartment. I'm going to say, move to stand up. I guess I'll see you three another time. Peace. Peace? Oh, Jesus Christ. I think the biggest problem with this is one we've had with another fic, where it's like, you're not using Anon. Like, you're not using the package. You have a character here, but it's not Anon. Why did you invoke the man's name if you're not going to summon him properly? I'm not sure what to make of him. Seems to say too much. I appreciate their warnings. I can't tell what's based on their respective histories and what is fact. Other than me being a bitch, that is. Check my schedule once again, hoping that I've been misreading it. But sadly, the universe hasn't thrown me a bone, and in fact, still do have math. Weird American spelling, never gonna feel right. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you a British man? It's like it should be maths? Why? You're not British! Just what I imagined. I was always decent enough at maths back... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, he is. All these forum pages about the education system have been being a tad lacking here. They've actually had some credibility. Wait, he is from another country? I thought he was just from America again. I need to look this up again. This class feels like I'm reliving the last few years all over again. Can't tell if it's being laughably easy makes up for the fact that it's my mind-numbing I've ever been. Oh, goddamn, teacher's so old. Picture of Einstein somewhere tucked away. Blah, blah, blah. I can't tell if it's because reserve. It's just remember. What the hell? Oh, she's like, well, what's the human doing here? She's like, little boy, you should go somewhere else. There's no way. Tell him I'm sleeping, right? I'm with those Jurassic eyes. It's Ben. I've said it the whole time. Actually, doesn't matter. I just want to say sorry. I couldn't do it during lunch. Has it been lunch? It hasn't been lunch. When were they meeting up? What? The fuck's going on? Are there 2 lunches now? I thought they were having lunch. That's why he went to, like, the after Ditching me? Minor cast, a bit of shit to do. Appreciate the gesture. Water the bridge. I was talking about Mia. They're trying to kill me. Something's fucking wrong with that girl. I can't... Is this really Anon? Is it? Looks more ashamed. God, I can feel a big reveal coming. Okay, spit up, been out of time. She's actually my girlfriend. I'm really sorry for she did. Never like that. I swear she's been through a lot. She's licked a lot of ferrets, okay? She's licked a lot of them. And then she had to lick stamps. It's like her tongue will never recover, Anon. Her tongue will never recover. She can only taste like greasy ferret, and it's just terrible. Can't enjoy a good slab of meat no more. Appreciate you coming to talk to me. You like to sweep under the rug. Oh my fucking god. I don't expect it. Jesus Christ. There's nothing to do. Got off on the wrong foot. Not letting the spear chucker comment go. That's what's racism, Ben. I'm not racist at all. I'm just a prick. For fuck's sake. I love it. Like, oh, god damn it. We can get in trouble for that. Dad always did after work. I can't believe you're turning this man into your dad. Why I gotta be like this? Tell her to get fucked. Actually, bad analogy with the whole girlfriend thing. Jesus fucking Christ, Anon. Can you not be this weird guy? A little small squeak. Feel bad from a little... I don't get this, man. I feel like if you made this any other character, you would have been miles ahead of things. Hold up. Someone said some stuff in Italiano. Oh, sorry, it's Espanol. We don't talk about the Spanish here, because I never expect them. I always imagine they're going to skip on this. For a moment, I thought Anon would get hit by me as canon. Not sure it would fall so easily because the latter scene in Snoot came out pretty well. They felt it was 20 letters. 20 ladders? That's a lot of ladders. At least these chapters are short and breezy. I'll give them that much. The pacing's nice and crisp. I just don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, is the problem. Apparently the author is traveling around the world. Whatever, man. You live your life. I like it so far. I do think it needs a lot of work in some spaces, but fuck it, man. Like I said before, if you make your shit short and snappy, you can get away with so much more. I just wish they made for each other updated. Man, I wish that one updated. Eh. How about we go look at some things? I don't know. Let's go see some new stuff. Man, it's all I ever wanted. Magicites? What the fuck are you talking about, buddy? Inspired by Lord of the Rings. References to ancient... What the fuck are we on? Man, I love how much of this is done by the Espanol community. Dude, fuck off with your... Oh no, I crashed. I think these are the same list. Tryouts. Traduction. 5 years after the event of Snoot came out, returns to Will Caldera in the Church of Fang to speak to her again after 5 long years, hoping to apologize for the WUD he heard. However, he's not the same. What's actually fit to decide his fate. He became a what? But he would try to find Lucy. So it's Anon medieval, but it's also an isekai, and he's trying to isekai find his isekai girlfriend. That's fucked up and great. Please keep going. Just have fun with it, buddy. I love that we're going with the logic of like, there's another Fang here. You just gotta find her and pat her cheeks. Like she's a freaking one of those lizards with the big cheeks. Puppets. Could probably ask Como to get that picture again, but holy cannoli. Recently learned about this scene from an British anti-bullying PSA. I thought of why British moots were hiding this. Your willy is rubbish. What the hell? Ugh. Salamence is the same height as Dunsparce. Certain Pokemon have such a strange height. What the fuck are you talking about? Man, I think we can all agree that First Contact would have been better if it stuck to its guns a bit more. Because it also feels like it's kind of leaving the races. Like, I know it's mostly non-humans, but, like, you can work with that. You can have Anon be at the fringes of society, Damien tries, blah, blah, blah. You can make it a slow burn. We're already kind of pushing Lunara away, so live it up, buddy. I like how there's trauma in there, but Anon doesn't feel traumatized as much as just a big fucking prick. And being sad for yourself isn't trauma. Sheesh.